Did you know 59% of people do not ask for help at their jobs? This is relatively high and illuminates a potential concerning situation. Hi, my name is Julius Castillo, and today I'm going to go over my internal analysis and how my past self-assessments in the course have impacted my goal for my future career. To begin, we're going to go over the agenda, which we're going to begin with the internal analysis results, go into the synthesis of past course activities, and last go over the impact of my goals. So to begin with the internal analysis, I asked myself a few questions. The first one being, what skills have you worked to develop in this class? And in this class, I've worked on developing my communication skills and working on how I give feedback to others. I will be in a leadership role in my career after graduation, and I know it's a crucial skill to have. I'll be giving presentations to coworkers for ways to help build relationships with clients and making sure they are doing what they need to be done. After a couple of weeks of meeting with clients, I must follow up with my employees and see what they are doing well and not well. The way I give feedback to them will be very important as I want to make sure I keep my employees motivated and excited. Another question I asked myself was, what are your talents or natural born traits? I've been told since I started working in retail that I'm a natural born leader and I always come up with creative ideas and I know how to talk to people without hurting their feelings. I like being known as a great leader because it shows that I have a serious but understanding image. And I want to be able to continue working on this by being an active listener and continuing work on my communication skills. Another question was asked was, what are your negative work habits and traits? And for that, my negative work habits are being too task oriented sometimes. And I feel like I focus too much on a certain project rather than listening to my coworkers sometimes. I always want to make sure things are done correctly, and it causes me to leave others' opinions out. And the last question was, does any part of your education or training need improving? Something I need to improve on is being able to understand financial terms. My career after graduation is a private bank analyst for JP Morgan's private bank, and this role involves financial planning. I hope to pursue a CFA certification after I'm done with my licensing program to make sure I'm fully understanding how different situations in the market are determined when choosing investments. And to now go over the synthesis, my disc profile was in the blue segment, which tells me I am more of a dominant task-oriented person. And throughout the course, I was able to take the self-assessments that helped me realize important skills that I would need to work on. I achieved a score of 76 on the leadership scoreboard, which is good for me, but I hope to keep working on these skills to improve. And my 16 personality assessment led to me having the personality of a protagonist. Throughout the course, my peers told me they view me as a protagonist as I help make sure everyone understands what they are doing and maintain a friendly environment. My highest emotional intelligence score was in social awareness with a score of a 9. And this score made me feel good as I want to make sure I am understanding and empathize with others. And the impact it's had on my goals. In the beginning of the course, I set a SMART goal for myself to become more creative. And by doing my internal analysis, I believe focusing on this goal will help me be able to ask help from other people. By listening to others' ideas and understanding it, it will allow me to think outside the box and be more collaborative with my colleagues. As I had a low score of 18 in change tolerance, the internal analysis should help me be able to strengthen the skill by working with others, as it will be out of my comfort zone and I will be able to continue working on the skill. To wrap it all up today, I covered my internal analysis and the results that allowed me to realize what I need to focus on growing throughout my career. I also went over the synthesis of the past assessments I took in this course and how they can help me improve on my weaknesses. I also went over how my internal analysis impacts my goals and how I want to make sure I stick to my goal of becoming a more creative person. This concludes my presentation. If there are any points that need further clarification, you may ask them now. If not, thank you for your time.